Onyx has branched off their main line of sequential units and has now released a series of Go devices. This is the Go Color, a 7-inch device that looks strikingly similar to the Onyx boox Page, which was such a great success within the company. The Go line features a thinner and lighter build, and that's pretty much it. This will have everything you'd expect from an Onyx: SD card, lots of RAM, lots of storage, and of course Google Play. Kaleido 3 is implied as it is a color device, so let's crack it open. Personal opinion of ours around the water cooler here, most literally a coffee maker, we don't think they made the best decision going with the word Go. We would have liked to see, because this simulates it so closely, resembles it so closely, we would have liked them to call it the Page color, because the Page was a massive success, and calling it the Go strays really far away from that, and we feel like it's too much of a departure from the Page, but we'll see what we can see. Now, this has a foam insert, and that is important because if you live in somewhere really far and you're expecting your device to show up in one piece, it is very important that you know your device is protected. I'm going to put this off to the side just for a second while we explore the rest of the box. Let us see what we can see in here. There should be some manuals. Yes, right here. So you have your SIM card removal tool, which the 103, the 10.3 does not have. You don't actually get that because, well, they don't give you expandable storage. You have warm reminder. Oh, okay, water repellent. Liquid may damage it. Liquid damage is not covered under warranty. Oh, that's very interesting. Didn't know that. So you have the Go 7 series, and you have a bunch of different languages, and it looks like, well, there's not one per, so I don't know, it's 20 something languages maybe. And you have your warranty information, so hold on to all that stuff. All of this is very important. And finally, you have your USB-C cable. That's it for the box contents. Now, what do we have with the device here? This should slide out. Oh, let me see. Are they doing something on the back? Ooh, I love this. Okay, what this is almost like a flock, or for a different crowd, this is like a truck bed liner. It is extremely textured, and this is not going to leave any fingerprinting because there is never enough time for your fingerprint to adhere to a flat surface. It is so textured with peaks and valleys. I absolutely love this material. It's also super high grip just in and of itself. It naturally holds on to you very well. So they have this kind of already, I don't know, but signature line here that reflects very commonly with the 103 as well. And you have a boox logo at the bottom. This side is flush. This side is flush. Whoa, everything happens downstairs. Okay, so we have our power button, and then on this side you have your speakers, you have a USB-C, and you have your SD card. So that's all fine and dandy like sour candy. You also have some page turn buttons right there, and that's really nice. I really would have liked them to call this the Page color. I'm not sure why they didn't. And look at this. This is the first time this has ever happened. It's upright in its stasis form, but the power button's at the bottom. Or do they mean it to be like that and left-handed bias? That's a very interesting design choice. I've never seen the power button on the bottom right corner. It is usually off to the very side of this kind of way that it's laid out. So it's just kind of a small observation. But something we do need to do is weigh this. We have to show you guys how heavy these units are because you always ask us. And for frame of reference, a Kindle is around 200. So this is right in line with what an e-reader should be. Although this is a color Google Play, Google Books enabled tablet, it is still kind of an ebook reader. So it does work, it does turn on. We'll show you that in the full review, but something very important we need to show you is the case. And why we don't cover the covers very often is because depending on the outlet in which you buy these units, you may or may not even get a case. So that's why. So it's a leather case with a raised boox logo, and it does look like it is completely magnet based. So much like the Page and some Leaf devices. Leaf cases. There we go. Perfect. So that just settles in and it closes oh so nicely. This is a very nice package. Look how sleek and classy that looks. Very well done. Oh, you know what? They're not using twin speakers, actually, now that you see it. If you look at this one, it's a full speaker, but if you look at this one, it's actually a fake grill, with the third one from the left being the microphone, so it's not even a real stereo speaker experience. So that's unfortunate. Or it could be stereo speaker, and they could just be both in this package, and they wouldn't be opposing. But either way, the case may or may not be included, so keep that in mind. You also get a page turn recessed little indented area so it doesn't interact with the buttons when you put it down. This is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Go color from Onyx Books, the latest possible unit you can buy with your cold hard cash. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below.